Okay guys, so welcome back to our new video. So this time, I'll show you again the three basic formulas for factoring. So ito na yun. So we have difference of two squares, difference of two cubes, and the sum of two cubes. Okay, so guys, very important to, especially pagpunta nyo or you have your calculus. Kasi there are a lot of problems na you can simplify if you use factoring. So kung magaling kayo mag-factor. Okay? So, we'll maximize these formulas to solve these problems. Okay? Ito yung nasa PowerPoint niyo, di ba? Ayan. So, I'll give the answer. So, we'll factor this one. So, of course, factoring is the inverse of expansion. So, na-discuss natin yung expansion, how to expand certain expression. So, now, we're going to factor. Di ba? Factor naman natin. Okay. So, how do we factor this one? Number 1. So, since difference of two squares yan, so you need to find the root variable. Ano yung pinaka-root natin? So, this is since perfect square. Ang maganda rin sa factory or sa two cubes, two squares, usually yung most majority of the time, yung coefficient yan, perfect square. So, ito, perfect square to, di ba? 5. Ito rin, 49, which is 7. So, mahuhuli natin yan na ang kanyang root ay 5 r squared minus 7s squared. Diba? Since, ano na yan, similar na yan, so pwede mo na yan, you can apply now. So, kunin mo to, so magiging 5r minus 7s, then, copy mo lang ulit yung 5r plus 7s. And this is your answer. Okay? Diba similar siya dito yun? So, ito yung x mo. Ayan. It's your x. And this is your y. Ayan. Diba? Difference of two squares. So, of course, to check, you can use FOIL method. So, multiply mo lang yan. Then, ang maganda kasi sa difference of two squares, sa FOIL method, nawawala yung middle term mo. Diba? So, lagi nagka-cancel out yung gitnang term. So, that's why wala kang middle term dito. Okay? So, yun. That's how you use your difference of two squares. So, now, let's move to the sum of two cubes. So, ito yung example natin. Sample number 2 ngayon. So, dito, ang maganda rin naman dito, so, ang coefficient nito, lagi naman siyang perfect cube. Ayan. So, of course, ito. So, madali ito. Pwede mo siyang ganito. So, ano to? Since 1 naman yan, so of course, 1 pa rin yan, raised to cube plus, of course, 64 is the cube of what? Di ba 4? O yan, 4b cube. So, yun na. Ito na yung x tsaka y mo. So, you just have to follow the formula. So, that is a plus 4b. Then, ano yung formula natin? A squared, di ba? Ito, so, x squared, sorry yan. X squared minus xy. So, ito yung x mo, di ba? Sabi ko kanina. This is your x, and this is your y. So, that is a raised to second power. So, a squared. Then, minus, di ba? That is minus. So, 4b times a. So, 4ab plus, so that is 4b squared raised to squared, so that is 16b squared, and this is your final answer. So factor na natin siya, okay? Or if you want, so pwede naman before tayo mag-proceed dyan, para at least mas maintindihan natin na konti. So para nakuha natin to, a plus 4b, yung ginawa ko, that is a, di ba ito yung x mo, raised to squared minus, so, product lang nito, which is 4ab plus ito, 4b squared quantity. So, ito rin yun. So, inano ko lang para at least nakita nyo kung paano nakuha yung 16 tsaka yung a squared na yan. Clear? So, yun. Ayun yung sagot dun sa ating PowerPoint presentation. Okay? So, next. Number 3. So, kung mapansin natin, ano yung number 3 natin? Eh sure, di ba? Squares lang naman pinag-uusapan, tsaka cube. Eh, ba't to the fourth na yan? Ayan. So, of course, ang maganda dito, hindi naman kung square lang is second power lang. So, of course, 4 is also a perfect square, di ba? So, possible din yan i-apply yung difference of two squares dito. Okay? So, how do we apply this one? So, of course, 81 is a perfect square, which is what? Ano yung square ng 9? Ng 81? 9. So, pwede mo siyang kunin as 9x squared raised to squared minus y squared raised to squared. So, naintindihan guys? So, of course, ito yan. Then, of course, since kuha mo na yan, so kunin mo na to as your x and your y. So, that is 9x squared minus y squared multiply by 9x squared plus y squared. Then, tapos na ba yan? Do you think tapos na? Hindi pa. Kasi kung papansin natin to, di ba yung 9 perfect square pa to? Which is 3. Di ba? So, pwede ko pa itong i-break down. So, pwede mo po siyang gawing 3x squared minus y squared. Di ba? Pwede pa yan. So, ito. Okay na yan. So, since plus na yan eh. So, wala ka nang ano. Fix na yan na expression. Then, this one is also difference of two squares, di ba? So, making 3x minus y, kopyahin mo lang. Then, 3x plus y naman. Diba? Isa formula natin. Then, 9x squared plus y squared. And check mo kung factorable pala. Wala na. So, this is your final answer. So, of course, you need to factor out completely. Okay? So, to get the maximum points, kailangan guys, ma-factor nyo siya completely. Okay? Next, let's move to our last problem. Which is ito. So, very obvious naman. So, this difference of two cubes. Okay? How do we do this one? So, of course, 8 is a perfect cube, di ba? So, di ba ang cube niyan is 2. C raised to the squared third power. Di ba? Para maging 6 minus 27. So, that's 3. D cube raised to the cube third power. So, yan. So, dito, very important guys, na kabisado nyo yung factors. Okay? Yan. So, since ano na yan, copy mo na lang. So, we'll apply now this formula. So, is nakuha na natin. Ito na. Ayun, x minus y. So, this is your x, this is your y. So, copy na lang. So, 2c squared minus 3d cubed. Then, 2c squared, di ba? So, 2c squared, plus, multiply nyo itong dalawa. So, 2c squared times 3d cubed. Then, plus, 3d cubed is squared. So, yun yung formula natin, di ba? So, becomes 2c squared minus 3d cubed. So, raise mo lang to. 2 raised to the second power, that's 4. C, 2 times 2, that's 4. Plus, so multiply. So, 3 times 2, that's 6. C squared d cubed. Plus, so 3 squared, that's 9. Then, d cubed times 3 times 2. So, d to the 6. And this is your final answer. So, na-factor na natin itong expression na to. Okay? So, guys, sabi ko nga, master this factoring kasi very important yan pagpunta nyo ng calculus or when you have your calculus. Okay, guys? So, I think that's concludes our video. So, medyo napahaba. Okay, guys? So, thank you for watching.